Okay, so while on the road, you want to stay clean, and usually that entails using like antibacterial wipes. Um, I've tried using the toilet wipes because they were cheaper for more, but antibacterial really works. Um, but every couple of days, you're going to want to actually do a hobo bath, and so that's what this video is about. Doing hobo bath, and all you need is about 8 ounces of water and a little bit of soap. So I've got my shampoo in a Mountain Dew bottle because the cap stays on fairly well. Um, and what I think I've got Head and Shoulders in here and apple guava or some crap like that, Suave. Um, and basically, you just want something that's pungent smelling and good, like green apple or watermelon. It doesn't really matter. Something that's going to be um, that's going to put off a good fresh flavor. No, it's going to put on a good fresh smell. Okay, and then so I've got my water in here. I've got like a little cutoff thing. It's about 8 ounces of water, not too much. I've got a wash rag. Okay, and so what I did is I wet it, and then I just put a little dime or nickel sized um, little bit of shampoo on it, and then you basically just scrub hard. It's not very fun. You're using the tips of your fingers to really kind of get in there, and your goal is not really to get the hair clean necessarily. You're going for the scalp, right? And you're also doing a little bit of exfoliating while you're doing it. um, I just prefer a washcloth because it's got a good texture on it and stuff like that. um, but you really want to just get uh, you know I'm actually going to spend a couple of minutes on my hair, on my head, because I just want to feel good. I want to get in my ears. I want to get behind, really get my scalp because I have dry scalp syndrome, and so um, really kind of getting in there and scrubbing, and then the face, of course, you know, really getting that clean. And yes, I guess technically you're wiping. It's kind of like having sanitizing like gel. Yes, it's not really killing the germs, but it's kind of smearing them on. But uh, it really feels good to have that water just reinvigorate your skin, and it's good. And it you know in addition to your scalp, it does help your head. I see a lot of hobos and transients and stuff. What they'll do is they'll go into a bathroom and they'll just put their head under the sink, and it'll get wet and it doesn't really do anything. Um, Doing it this way really gets you clean, and and then once you're done with you put it back in the little thing of water, uh, mix it up, squeeze it out, whatever. And then, so after I do my head, my ears, and all that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and do my armpits, my chest, my arms. I'm basically wiping down my whole body, but it's not like a just a la la la. No, it's more like a let's get this done, let's get any dirt. So underneath my watch band, that's important. Underneath my arms, my chest, my back, as much as I can get. And then I'll do my feet. It's important to take care of your feet when you're walking across the country. Very important. Um, and so, but I'll do my feet, my legs, and then, downstairs, my bits and underneath and everything. And then when I'm done, I'll take whatever water's left in this, and I will take a pair of underwear or socks or whatever, and I'll wash them in it. So I'm not wasting water. Because the thing is I did laundry the other day, last week, but I can't do that every day. I've got to be able to conserve money. And honestly, if I could find a good stream, like out west they have a lot of good streams, or even in Georgia they had a lot of good streams. But like here, all the water is like murky, dirty crap. um, and so I could still use that. I have a water filtration system that I could use that, and then whatever. But um, anyway, the point is um, it's important to take care of because, even though I'm homeless, technically, I don't want to, I want to be clean. I want to be able to interact with people, and it's I want to be taken off in a couple of days, at least by Thursday. It's supposed to be up in the 70s, which is really nice. But the thing is, um, walking. Imagine going out and walking 10 miles or something. That's a lot of activity. And yes, when you're sweating and you're wearing like an athletic shirt, yeah, the sweat does wick and everything. But over time, it just kind of builds up. So it's important to be able to wash your clothes, to be able to keep clean as possible. Um, and there are certain times you can't, or just don't feel like it, or whatever. But I try to do it every other day, to keep clean, and it just really lifts my spirits. And so that's a hobo bath for me. 8 ounces of water, a little bit of soap, um, and a wash rag and something to hold it in, and life is good. Hobo Yeti signing off.